tracks have really been the weakest part of our entire program. But I feel like we took a decent
of Moffitt, although Moffitt fights back, comes right to his bumper now midway through 3 and 4. Might even get a little love tap there to come off of 4.
May have a battle for the lead coming up here.
It's amazing what you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool stuff that can make ordering tacos a breeze, or let you watch every shot from every player anywhere you want. Just imagine what they can do when I'm in charge.
Nemechek slides up the racetrack. Allgaier gets a nose to him. Not going to be able to pull it off this time, but he goes door to door with him all 4.
They're pulling away from third place Cole Custer. You got to believe if Justin Allgaier needs to tap him, oh, he'll do it. They're back in 1.
You know, we heard about the new tire compound that means softer but better wear or shorter wear on these tires. I think Allgaier may have paced it a little bit better, Pat, as we approach the midpoint of stage 1. Well, at some point, Ross can talk about just how hard it is to judge getting into this corner. That's what Allgaier is trying to do. Figure out where to pedal that thing just a little bit to try to get the inside of Nemechek. Can't quite get it done this time.
Points it down to the bottom of the racetrack. Will have to drop in line. He's only about 3 feet off the rear deck lid of John Hunter Nemechek. The battle for the lead continues into 1.
The last several times in turn 1, Justin Allgaier able to run at least a half-width car lower on the racetrack. He'll do the same thing off turn 2, but the strong run off the top side is Nemechek's. All right, here comes Allgaier once again, half a car length back. Everybody trying to figure out where to enter this corner at. Nemechek this time goes to the very bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide up, and he'll move against the advance of Allgaier and hold him off another lap.
We've been clean and green since the start of the Ambetter Health 200. 3 different leaders and now 21 laps to go in stage 1.
And these leaders are now beginning to approach a whole host of cars that would like to stay on the tail end of the lead lap. First up on the hit list, Kyle Weatherman. He's about to go a lap down right now. Yeah, this is where it gets fun now. These guys not only got to worry about each other, but they got to worry about going around slower cars. They'll get around Weatherman. Here comes Allgaier, just right on the bumper of Nemechek. Looks to the outside, can't do anything. Will lock in behind him and follow him all 4.
Problems for Greg Van Aalt, since that's his second Xfinity start. His number 45 being pushed up backwards up pit road. The battle for the lead down in 1.
Looks like Allgaier is using a bit more patience getting around Nemechek than Nemechek did Allgaier a little bit earlier. Once again, they're side by side off turn 2 and down the backstretch. Working the lap traffic, and once again now Custer not that far back. All they got to do is get caught up here just a little bit, and that'll draw the 0-0 into this fight. Here's Allgaier.
It's amazing what you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool stuff.
It stays to the bottom of the racetrack.
19 laps left in stage number 1. The leaders nose to tail across the stripe. Heavy traffic dead ahead.
Justin Allgaier definitely has the better handling race car.
Across the stripe. Heavy traffic dead ahead.
Justin Allgaier definitely has
that can make ordering tacos a breeze, or let you watch every shot from every player anywhere you want. Just imagine what they can do when I'm in charge.
He'll shoot to the inside. This time he'll try to hold Nemechek off. Can he hold his car? No. Slides up the racetrack. Will open the door for Nemechek at the bottom, but holds a small lead off 4.
Allgaier hangs on to the lead as they cross the start-finish line, but here comes Nemechek battling back to the inside.
Straight away later, it's the crossover move as Nemechek goes to the bottom lane, squeezes Allgaier up half a car width, all the way to the bottom, side by side off turn 2. Side by side, they battle here at the Magic Mile. One of them looking for a little magic to get out in front right now. Not able to do it. Allgaier about a half a car length in the middle of the racetrack. Nemechek almost gets into him again, but Allgaier gets the better off 4.
Coming down to the stripe, 17 laps left in stage 1. Up ahead, cars are about to be lapped. Mason Massey and Patrick Emmerling.
It almost looks like you don't want to lead this race because the car in second just seems to find a little bit more raceability. It is Patrick Emmerling now that sits right in front of the 2 race leaders. Yeah, it's the 35 car that Emmerling's in, and Allgaier will close in quickly on him, but he's got to make a quick decision. Goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Nice move by Justin Allgaier. Nemechek now has to deal with a 35 on the outside of his car. Here comes Allgaier again off 4.
Been fun racing here so far. Ross Chastain, you can actually see these cars visibly sliding around.
Yes, sir, yeah. Like I said earlier, as the spray has not been reapplied, man, they are searching for grip, and Justin has 6 inches of a car lead as he gets loose now off turn 2.
Battle for the lead halfway down the backstretch.
Oh, they're putting on a show for these New England fans. Here's Allgaier to the outside into 3. Nemechek on the bottom. A gaggle of cars right in front of them. They're going to have to make some quick decisions. Here comes Allgaier and Nemechek locked together.
4 slower cars ahead of the leaders as they cross the stripe with 15 laps to go in stage number 1.
A duet suddenly becomes a trio as just a couple of car lengths back. Entering turn 1 is Cole Custer. Touching as Nemechek gets to the inside left rear of Allgaier. Here comes Custer. Dangerous business now. You let Cole Custer into the hen house. He may take advantage of them as they get into traffic here. The 0-0 works to the outside of Allgaier. Nemechek a half a car length back. Allgaier leading the way, and now Custer's going to get stuck in traffic.
All right, they're coming up on Chad Fincham. He's a lap.
It's amazing when you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool stuff that can make ordering